Hello, we are back for, what is it, third round, 3 or 4. Don't know if I'll be able to get back for your fourth round, but I'm here for your third round, hopefully. So let's see what happens. Are there more players? I've been trying to prod people on your ECF, oh sorry, not on ECF, not ECF at all, but your Facebook, UK Chess group, whichever one that is. But anyway. So I don't know how many of us there are going to start this round. We'll see. You never know. If I get a bye, that's easy. It means no round. Round 3. We have, how long do we have? 1 minute 22. I could do a whole puzzle, but I won't. I'll get stressed out. Oh, someone's commentated. I'm going to have sweary commentary in my head from now on, aren't I? That's quite funny. I could, in theory, commentate without swearing. In theory, but in reality, probably not. Because it's just not how my brain works. Round 3. Do I play John or Simon? Because they were the only two that seem to be around for the other rounds. Other John Chandler, and then there's Bungle John. Bungle John's around, hopefully for your fourth round, but he's off keeping the other half happy, having lunch out. Oh, I'm jealous. My soup was tasty though. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I think that I got Simon. Oh crap! Now this could be embarrassing. Streaming this could be a short game, and I'm black. No prizes for guessing my boring start. And it's about now that I wing it. Welcome to Winging It Land. I have a couple of plans if they do certain sort of things. So, not taking a huge amount of time yet. That's fine. First thing. I've beaten Simon in... Look, he's beaten me 10 times and I've beaten him twice. My 2 wins are coming 3 and 2 and 5 and 2. The 10 losses, I think, were all in slow play like this. So every one time I played Simon in a classic sort of time, he's thrashed me. If we play in non-classic times, I have a chance. Stops the old bishop coming out because it's really annoying. And sometimes I fuck up entirely when bishops come out and do that. So it's easier just to go A3 and stop it. H3, not A3. H3. I'm shit when it comes to thing. To me, it's H3, but it's not. I'm black, so it's H6. Duh. Right. I throw my knight there. I'm just going to move the pawn forward. I want that, not necessarily, but do I have much to stop it? Don't know why. I just like getting rid of knights and... Oh, no, I shouldn't, because now he can come out and... But fine. Swing my knight over in your middle. Don't know if it's not very good. Well, it probably isn't a very good strategy, but it gives him a bit of a headache. It always creates a weak pawn, which I nearly got to take advantage of in your last game. I didn't, but I nearly did, so hey. He's the one with a weak pawn there, and a doubled one there. Not me. What's happening? Simon's having a think. Is he going to go E5? But then if he goes E5, do I gum my... Do I gum the works up by going D5? Make my bishop pretty shit. Could consider threatening to swap off and you move your queen behind it, blah blah blah. Would that help me anything at all if I then moved your pawn? Because he's got a weak pawn over there, if I moved that up, he's certainly vulnerable. Not really. He can go there. He got rid of it. Pardon me, yawning. Told you it's hard work concentrating 3 games in a row. Classic. My standard move is probably D7 with your knight, but depends what he does. I did say about going over there and him being weak. Right move? Don't know. But now I've got currently 3 defenders of that square, so if I move my bishop there to swap it off, I can just put your knight there. No, it's boring having to come back with your knight afterwards. Could put your castle there and then just go back there. Ooh. Go there, and then he's in, but there's nothing he can do while he's in. He can't not swap, it's whether he moves your... It's how he does your swap is your question. I didn't think of that. If he goes there... I'll take you, then gets his pawn there, which makes it a mildly annoying pawn. And sort of, it's then not a stray pawn. So that's probably, technically, to his advantage to do there, take, and there. When he goes there, could I just go there? He'd take, I take. I'd have a very long and very vulnerable pawn structure. Doesn't feel like that'd be safe. I think I'd probably be safer off having your bishop. We'll see. I'm amazed at your power of wonderful people and your England women live chess team that shared my streams and stuff earlier. So it's very cool. The thing to eventually get to is they have I forgot your word beginning with F, not fuck. Beginning with A, but it's AF. So affiliate. So they have affiliate status you can get when you've got something like a minimum of 50 followers, which I'll probably never get. And I think you only have to stream like 8 hours in a month, which I'll do easily because chess, when you start streaming, things like this take forever. I've probably done the 8 hours in my 2-hour Friday thing and these 3 games. So I'll easily get the 8 hours in any 30-day period. But getting up to 50 followers is a challenge. Don't know if I'll ever do that, but it doesn't matter. I don't know what actually being an affiliate does. I think it just means you get a little sticker to put on your website, which is pretty meaningless. But hey, I even had a couple of WIMs and WIMs and IMs posting links, so I'm very flattered. Thank you, everyone. It means a lot. We're going to have a spate of England players now streaming. We should do it. It'd be fun. We can do these weird trade things. See, did you hear that beep? That was my PC. For some reason, when I've not got your window open and it's in Edge, it's really nice. It actually pops up going, oi, you've got to move, your opponent's moved. But that's because I've been annoying and allowed notifications. Do I want to let him... Will he undouble or will he put the... I mean, he doesn't undouble. If he undoubles there, he just doubles there, which might be a better place to double, but it's still doubled. If he takes with your queen, he's threatening to come down there. But then I just block with your queen. If we swap queens off, I'm not going to complain. Should I just be sensible and cover first, or shall I just... Good question. No, because I don't want him to check me there and take with that pawn. I think that'd be annoying. I think he's weaker with that pawn stuck on the 8th row. So stop him ever messing around with doing that. So that was the plan. Do that, then I can castle. And again, we've got a couple of bits out your way, so closer to an end game without being dramatically behind at all. My pawns look nicer than his pawns. He's got a bishop, which I haven't, but that's fine. I think he's going to move your pawn. Pawns are pawns, not knights. Move the pawn. I either go and take, or he goes there, I go there, then he might go there. So he swaps off. I swap off and it gets rid of his doubled pawn. We'll see. I shouldn't be too stressed about it either way. I'm waiting for you. This is actually my third classical game of the day. Live chess isn't necessarily accurate with its no mistakes, no blunders thing, but I've had 2 and a bit games and I've not, touch wood, had a mistake or blunder yet, which is purely down to forcing myself to play slower. I'm still playing a bit too quick this game. Look, 48. See, I knew I'd do that now. Now what do? take and let your thing in. No, I don't like that. I think I've got to do that. What else is there? Let's think. Because, like we say, I haven't been thinking. I can't let him take it, I don't think, because if I take back, it's really vulnerable to their win if he moves anything else around. So I think I've got no choice. I've got to either take or move. And when I move, he's going to... But I'll draw... I don't know. Am I better off letting him take and I take back? I don't feel like I am. I think I'd get in trouble. That could be my big mistake of your game. Or my first mistake of your game, not my big mistake. I now think it's time to castle. Or knight to d7. See, we knew he was going to do that. But I think I should still go ahead and castle. Hang on. Hang on. No, stop rushing. If I castle, he take, I take back, he gets that. That's just those other previous games. Me with 3 pawns to his 4 pawns and his thing. I've got 10 games. Right. No, he can't even put the knight. I don't think he'd just swap off, so. He might move your pawn forward. But I doubt it. If he... have to pay attention. If he does, do I just... The pawn comes forward. Pawn comes forward. Sorry, this is why on long games I don't move, because I just move for shit. There's no point in doing it. I'm getting squeaky bottom time. Move your fucking knight. No, castle. That's it. Defend your pawn. I don't care what happens in the middle. I was terrified, but I'm not now. I'm just going with it. Might even move my bishop. I don't have a bishop knight. I have this thing. I have real problems with just saying things because I'm a fart. So move my knight. Yay, right thing. To d5. Block up the middle of it. Covers your pawn down on c7 so he can't come in there if I move some bits. That might be a good move. Not necessarily an exciting move. So I was saying about going there. But if I do that now, will he just move your pawn? If he moves your pawn, what do I do? Do I go back? In which case he's just moved forward and for no benefit. Do I threaten him with your queen? But again, you move your pawn forward. What does doing that achieve? Not a lot. If I go there, when he goes forward... there, if he swaps, nice, but if he doesn't swap, what can he do? He can go there, threatening that, which I don't want. I'll go there. Bit of me thinks I should just move my queen out your way. If he's gonna move that next time anyway. If I move my queen out your way, I have less chance of fucking up. But that goes there. I take, and I'm slightly vulnerable because I'm not protecting. See, I'm already thinking about sacrificing a pawn here or there. And that's probably not something I should be thinking about, but I am. Okay, so let's think. Is it worth rerouting my knight over there? Either directly or there, and when he brings that, then go in there. Seeing if I can get up to some shit in his back, which I can't. Is that just a waste? Is that letting him attack for no reason? Feels it, but I can't. Go there. Don't like his pawns rolling. But moving my queen doesn't feel like it's going to stop him. Because then he's just going to roll another pawn and I'll move straight back. So that seems the most fucking pointless thing in the world. If you know... the knights cover each other. Then I can move your castle, but then I'm hemming my queen in. Almost worth moving my pawn for. No, because then he just goes there and I've got a weakness there. Can't move them. He goes there. I go. What does that achieve? I'll end up there in about 2 moves. He'll have a queen pawn there. The pawn there, I can take one, and then I could move, but he'll be swapping there. Don't like it either way. I'm not happy. Sorry, I keep hovering over there. I'm not cheating or anything. It's just previous games are there. Sure, it was bigger than that last time, so didn't see them. Now, daft question. Do I let him carry on attacking? No. If I move my knight there, what does that do? He goes there, I swap, he swaps. He's got a pawn there, a lot further forward than mine, and he's lasering in on my... But if I get rid of his knight over there, what's to stop me attacking? The fact I'm shit and I've not got an attack, but apart from that, little things, you know. I think I fucked up. If he goes there, do I move my knight there or do I bring... Now, I mean, if he moves the knight back, then I just bring the queen out. And we go, fuck it, throw everything at him. Why not? Pardon me, I'm exhausted these 3 games. It's going to be good practice for when I actually do it in person on April the 20th, 21st at Nottingham. That's Simon, that's who I'm playing. I'm sure it's delayed, so no issues at all with that. I love it. You're welcome to get any ideas I've got, because I haven't fucking got any. That's so cool. Modern text, awesome. I love it. So, weird thoughts. So my thinking, if I take that, he's not going to take with your pawn. There's no way he'll explode himself at his back, I don't think. He'll have to take with your queen. Then I take back, he takes back. Then we get really fucking messy because of my queen being exposed. Take it and see. I reckon it's got to be queen there. If it is, I nearly thought I could move my queen there. That'd be a big fuck up. Right, what's to stop my queen? I keep doing this because, look, he's got that, which is scaring the shit out of me. I've really fucked up here. Do I... no, I can't. I've got to do that. Got to do that, even though it exposes me horribly. Because if I don't, he's queen's looking at A8. My opponent's watching the stream. That's hilarious. Now, do I... Right, let's think. Do I go there? It's not good whichever way I do things, but if I go there... If he goes behind, I can move it. I don't have to move it, I can just leave it there. Well, we've only done 20 moves, so I can't even offer a draw, not that I take one. In the earlier game, I thought I was doing quite okay. So am I doing okay here? You've got 5 pawns in one long minus gap chain, and one that pawn's vulnerable. How do I just move my queen forward and look at his pawn? Where's he gonna go next? Is he gonna go there? His bishop scares the shit out of me. Can I just swap his bishop off, please? Simon, can I have your bishop, please? Oh. Is he going to bring a castle out? Do I need to bring my queen over? Queen to G4. 5. I'm on this side of your board. Can't even tell where your pieces are. Really professional. If he moves the pawn forward on, for example, to E6, what am I going to do then? Yes, it looks scary. But just because it looks scary, it doesn't mean it is scary. Okay, I did say about that. That's my thinking. My gut instinct is to go to G5. Got your 2 castles covering each other on your back to prevent that. I can move that. Do I go there? You'll have to move your castle or take. If I take, I'll double up, and I don't really have a defense of other things. Tempting. Could just go forward. Could just move that pawn castle to keep it a bit safer. What about B4? It blocks his castle. It blocks. Doesn't do anything to stop. No. Because there's a big threat of this going there, isn't there? because then he goes there and I can't cover behind. Do I just move my thing? G5, D7, B4. B4 he might just move. He sort of gets the pawn up, but he doesn't because I can get him back. He might just move it to a scarier position. I might gain a pawn, but lose the game. That doesn't seem a great plan. But then again, he might just swap them all off. And then I think I'll lose a pawn on the edge, but I might get one back in the middle. If he doesn't take it, he's going to move to B2, lasering in on that diagonal when he goes thing. But it stops him pestering my F8, and then I can move that castle to help defend, which I can't do because of him at the moment. So that's quite tempting. Moving to B... G4, 5, G5 does fuck all actually. I thought that was a good looking aggressive move, but it doesn't do anything. I don't think. So it's, do I do boring cover up by going to D7? If I do, what happens? What does that protect? I've still got your 2 on your back row. I don't think it works. If I go D7, the pawn goes to E6. I take with your pawn. He takes back. And his queen covers your back row, so that doesn't work. His queen covers there, so I can't go and take that. What the fuck? It's only a game of chess. What's the worst can happen? Like I say, I just haven't thought to any length of time on this sort of scale. It's doing my head in. But it's also really fucking interesting. I'm loving it. And you never know, a knight fucking around really annoys people. It could do things that they don't like. It could create a decent fork somewhere. It might be a waste. It might be a disaster. But now I've managed to cover off the worry of F4 with your castle. E4 to F4 is less of a worry. Now I've got my other castle behind it. There's still the worry of my A8 castle being exposed. Should I just, now I've covered the diagonal, should I just move to E7 with my queen and then move the other castle over? Oh well, guys and girls. Who knows? Don't know how many other games there are going on. Look, number 1, Simon. Number 2, Steph. Yay! if you ever watch this sometime in your future, like 10 years later, if it's still around, if someone watches it, drop me a line and tell me how awful you thought I was or how cool you thought it might have been, you know. It might be really awful, it might not. I'm worried about the E4 to E3, but not as worried as I was. Because your bishop lasering in, but hey, that's life. Got to take some chances. Do wonder if I'm somehow, it's a very long road, but getting my knight back over. What you thinking, Simon? That's the thing. I know what's going through my head, and it's a pile of shit. But I'd love to know what's going through Simon's head. Is he thinking, holy shit, she's 567 points worse than me? I'm not trying to psych you out, Simon, but I'm 567 points behind you in rating. You really don't want to screw up against me, do you? The pressures you must be under every classic game. Wow. That's like me losing to 1200. Well, no, 1150. 1130. And I'd be really pissed off if I lost to 1130 in classical times. So that must be a load of stress on your part. Not that I'm trying to stress you out, if you are listening. Decisions. Where do I go next? I don't know what Simon's going to do, so it's really difficult. Okay. Is that bad or not? Should I be worried? Shouldn't I? Don't think I should take it. Well, I've got to at some point, because I don't want him to get a queen. Actually, maybe I should. Because if I don't take it, what happened? But then it gets his bishop on your diagonal open. So, for example, I don't take it. What's the worst that can happen? If I go c5. Or c4. If I go c4, I could then move the knight back. I could continue. Can't just move another piece and leave it to just take my pawn for nothing. But I can take it for something, but what something? Where do I move? Do I take your pawn? Do I bring my queen out? aggressively, which when you have your knight might make things interesting. Do I move my castle that I keep saying I should get into game from C8, A8 to C8? But then if I do that, I'll be really annoyed if he doesn't actually take your pawn and he moves your pawn from D6 to D7. Then I'll be really cramped and fucked for the rest of the game. Do I create a weakness on B6? Or do I create the probably, which will end up losing me your game, his pawn stuck on D7 without me able to do anything about it? The pawn being on D7 scares me more than anything. He might not do that, but that's what scares me, so I've got to get rid of it. Now I can bring this out, it's less of an issue. So yes, it's scary, but hey, life's scary. That's what I planned, so I've got to go through with it. Simon, what's going on? I've got an open line, I'm threatening things. You know, think positive, don't think shit. So he's attacking me, I'm attacking him. Be afraid. You've got Steph going after you. Be very fucking afraid. Sorry, I'm not saying a lot, I just stuck thinking, I don't know what to say. See, that's the scary shit bit. Meanie. But what I can't work out is it just all a bluff? If I go to F6, what can you do? You can move the castle in front of it. Oh, I think I nearly fell for that. I think I was about to put my castle queen there. I was thinking if I go there, I'm in deep shit. I have to stop it. Okay. What I have to do is stop it, come what may. You lose if you're checkmated, so I got to stop that. So if that goes there, I need to cover with a piece. That makes sense. That's simple enough. Now he's throwing things out. Now I'm getting scared shitless. That, like I say, it's just an old game. It's not these, it's just a result. Oh! Now I wish I had something, anything. I don't know what I wished, but now I need to consider. See, I can't move my queen, that's the problem. Hello, Simon. I think I'm in deep shit. Am I right? Yes, I'm in deep shit. I've lost. Fuck. Poop. I didn't count. I didn't get it right. I've lost. He goes there. I take. He gets another queen at the end. Oh, castle. Either way, I've lost, I think. What happens if I take that? Okay, so if I put my knight there, he goes there. As he's on the stream, I shouldn't say anything. Fuck. Does the phrase fuck come to mind? Because it does to me. The other two that were playing had a great game by the looks of it, from what they just said. 93% no blunders against 99% with zero inaccuracy, mistakes, blunders. Crazy. crap. Think I was thinking the other way round. Bugger. So if I go... Let's think. Yes, I've lost a knight. But if I take my... Let's think this through. If I go there, and he goes there, check. But if I go there, because he can only go there, there, or there. Yes, he's taken my castle. Yes, I'm fucked, but I'm still alive. I'm making him think. Okay, it's not looking too good now, I must admit. Now to go on the attack. What do you think? What do you think, gang? Oh, bollocks. Well played. See, I had your slight threat up there of knight and queen. Getting him in there and mate. I tried, but that's it. I take, the queen comes there, checkmate. Oh, bugger it. Poop. Well played. You can have your mate. You deserve it. You can mouse slip. Didn't mouse slip. Thank you, everyone. So that's round 3 over. And I might be back later in an hour's time to do round 4. Four, not floor. Or 4 floor, 4th floor, something or other. Oh, do I want to stop the stream?